In the quiet countryside of Longbourn, on a seemingly ordinary morning, news began to spread. News that would soon turn the lives of the Bennet family upside down. Word had it that a young, wealthy, and handsome gentleman named Charles Bingley had rented the grand estate of Netherfield Park and intended to stay for a while. For Mrs. Bennet, the energetic mother of 5 daughters, this wasn't just news. It was a golden opportunity. Her mission in life was simple: marry off her daughters to good husbands. And the arrival of such a rich bachelor felt like fate knocking on her door. But Bingley was not alone. Alongside him came his close friend, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, a man even wealthier than Bingley, known for his quiet confidence, reserved manner, sharp intelligence, and to some, an air of intimidating pride. Darcy wasn't related to Bingley. They were lifelong friends bound by loyalty and deep trust. Soon after their arrival, a grand ball was held at Netherfield. It was there that Bingley first laid eyes on Jane Bennet, the eldest Bennet sister. Her soft beauty, gentle nature, and warm kindness captivated him instantly. Jane, equally taken by Bingley's pleasant manners and genuine smile, felt a budding affection she quietly kept to herself. Their connection was undeniable, even though neither dared to say it out loud. Meanwhile, Darcy's attention was gradually drawn to Elizabeth Bennet, Jane's spirited and intelligent sister. Unlike most people Darcy encountered, Elizabeth was witty, sharp-tongued, and unimpressed by wealth or status. She challenged him, something no one had done before. At first, Darcy found her merely tolerable, but soon her confidence and charm began to intrigue him more than he cared to admit. As days passed, Jane and Bingley's bond grew deeper, but Darcy, influenced by his own prejudices about social class, began to doubt Jane's true feelings. He convinced Bingley that Jane might not genuinely care for him, and that her calm politeness could simply be good manners. Torn and uncertain, Bingley eventually allowed himself to be swayed, and, with Darcy at his side, left Netherfield abruptly. Jane's heart quietly broke, though she hid her pain beneath her gentle composure. During this time, a charming young officer named George Wickham arrived in the area. Wickham was friendly, flirtatious, and incredibly good at winning people over with his words. He quickly befriended Elizabeth and told her stories about Darcy, stories that painted Darcy as cold, cruel, and unfair. Elizabeth, disappointed by Darcy's pride and hurt by his interference in Jane's romance, believed Wickham without hesitation. But Wickham's version of events was far from the truth. You see, Darcy and Wickham had grown up together, but Wickham had long been reckless, irresponsible, and eager to live on other people's money. Darcy had tried to help him many times, only to be betrayed again and again. Despite everything, despite the misunderstandings, despite Elizabeth's obvious dislike, Darcy found himself falling deeper in love with her. He tried to hide it, but his feelings grew too strong. Finally, unable to hold back any longer, he confessed his love to Elizabeth and proposed marriage. But Elizabeth, fueled by her anger, her pride, and Wickham's lies, rejected him, sharply and completely. She accused him of destroying Jane and Bingley's happiness, and of mistreating Wickham. Shaken but determined to be understood, Darcy later wrote Elizabeth a long letter. In it, he explained everything: Wickham's deceit, the real reasons he doubted Jane's affection, and the genuine concern he had for Bingley's heart. This letter cracked open Elizabeth's assumptions. For the first time, she saw another side of Darcy, a side she had never imagined. Just as things seemed to settle, disaster struck. Lydia Bennet, the youngest daughter, impulsive, immature, and obsessed with attention, ran away with Wickham. This scandal threatened to ruin the reputation of the entire Bennet family. If Wickham abandoned Lydia, no respectable man would ever consider marrying any of her sisters. But Darcy, still deeply in love with Elizabeth, stepped forward silently. Without seeking credit or gratitude, he tracked down Wickham, paid off his debts, and convinced him to marry Lydia, saving the Bennet family from complete disgrace. Elizabeth, upon learning this, was overwhelmed. The man she once thought proud and heartless had done something selfless, something extraordinary, for her. Meanwhile, with Darcy's encouragement and the truth finally revealed, Bingley returned to Netherfield. He wasted no time. He visited Jane, confessed his feelings, and soon after asked her to marry him. Jane accepted with pure happiness, and their gentle, beautiful love finally found the ending it deserved. Shortly after, Darcy approached Elizabeth once again, this time without pride, without certainty, without expectation, only sincerity. And this time, Elizabeth's answer was very different. She accepted. Thus, two very different love stories came together. Jane and Bingley, quiet, soft, and sweet. Elizabeth and Darcy, passionate, challenging, and transformative. And so the tale of Pride and Prejudice closes with growth, forgiveness, and love. Born from the courage to challenge one's assumptions and truly see another person's heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. We're Hadi and Sarah, and this is ChroniCast. If you enjoyed this storytelling, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and check out our other videos on the channel. Your support means the world to us.